And we are live. We are live. This is a live cam from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Why? Because there's some serious storms heading that way. So I'll keep an eye on that. It's the only thing I could find right now. Over here, again, no storms. Not a thing. Connecticut got slammed. Not here. They say that. They've been saying that for the last few days. They've been saying that, but it hasn't happened, Ma. Mom is chilling out, laying down in front of me on the couch. Because it's actually cold in here. It is 85 out, feels like 90. I did hear from Lorraine earlier. She's still on standby. So that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing because maybe they can have it under control and they can contain it. So hopefully that's the case. She's still on standby. Let me mute this. So that's a I hate dealing with these pop-ups. I was in the pool for a few hours. I just took a quick dip in there. The water is warmer than the outside temperature. It just doesn't feel right. I don't like that. So I got out. It's kind of a weird thing when the water is warmer than the outside temperature. The water in that pool is like 86 degrees now. It's disgusting. I don't like that. All right. I do got to do a show in less than 3 hours. So yes, this is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the Milwaukee River, actually. And why we're looking at that, because I was looking at the radar. And the best camera that's live. Yeah, it's a hot tub. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I like to be refreshed. Okay, so these are the storms heading toward Milwaukee. So Milwaukee's here. These storms are still way to the west, but they're pretty intense. Let's see which way they're moving. They seem to be drifting more to the northeast. But that's a front, so it should be coming more to the east. So that might be going east, to the north of Milwaukee. I gotta see if this is gonna go more easterly like it looks like it wants to. This piece right here. See, that's moving east. That's moving east, but it could still go north of Milwaukee. Now, I don't know which way that camera is facing. Over here, there's not much action. There is action to my west. But most of the bad storms went over and they're diminishing now. There's still some nasty cells hitting into the Bronx. Right now, almost, not quite. It's actually going into New Haven, north of Bridgeport. These are some nasty cells going that way. The Bronx looks pretty clear. There's a couple of nasty cells trying to develop to the west of New York City. This one could affect the Bronx. This one. But it looks like it might go a little bit to the north, into New Rochelle and Yonkers. So that's why I'm watching. Over here, nada. They keep saying, oh, chance of severe weather, all this bullshit. Yeah, tomorrow the storms could be a little bit more intense. Now, if I'm working, if I'm live later, I do have the protective case for the GoPro. So I may stream directly to YouTube if there's a thunderstorm and put this sucker outside. Now, I can't connect the power supply to it, but the battery should last at least an hour. So we could at least see the storms. So this will go into action. The GoPro. This is a GoPro 12. So if it gets stormy out, this will be doing a live stream on YouTube. It's completely charged. It's ready to go. So we'll keep an eye on that. If any storms develop. And same goes for tomorrow. We're going to get a break on Monday. It'll be 81. Tuesday, right back. Let me see.
7 days. Sunday, 95 degrees Fahrenheit and some sun and thunderstorms.
Tomorrow.
Monday, 80 degrees and lots of clouds and thunderstorms. Tuesday, 89 degrees and partly sunny weather. Wednesday, 93 degrees and intermittent clouds. Thursday, 84 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
This is where the change happens.
Friday, 86 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Saturday, 88 degrees and intermittent clouds.
That was supposed to be the break. Thursday into Friday, they bumped the temperatures up to the upper 80s. So we're not going to, the only day we're going to see 80 degrees and comfortable is Monday. Then it goes back up to 89, 93, 86. So the heat is on. The heat is on. There's no relief. Now, it's not going to be like now. Today it hit like 90. It felt like 100 with the humidity. I think it hit like 93. The heat index was 100. Tomorrow they said 95. With the humidity, 100. So it's pretty bad out there. It doesn't feel good. That humidity is a killer. Anyway, Michael's heard it. See, have you heard the... Yes, the cold front is behind it, but it's temporary. It's Monday. That's it. Because then the heat comes back up. Probably because there's a high pressure in the Atlantic. That's going to pump the heat up again. I'm going to look. You just heard the temperature forecast. There's got to be a high pressure. And there is. There's a high pressure offshore. And that brings that warm air up. There's your high. Now, let's look. Monday. The front should be cooler. The high is way off. But there's still, it has a lot of influence bringing up. So look, 75, 64 in Utica. 59 in Quebec. Nice. Let's see what happens Tuesday. Now, it's saying 86. So this must be a warm air mass in here, in between. Right, hanging in there, right in there. There's a weak low. Let's look at Wednesday, because they said 90 something. And see, the winds are coming out from the south. So that's that warmer air coming up, the flow. Now this is in the morning, so let's go to the afternoon. Oh yeah, 97 in New York City on Wednesday because of this warm air coming up the coast. And there's your high pressure right behind my camera, right there, which is wrapping around and bringing that warm air up the coast. There's your culprit. So that's why it's going to get warm again. I knew it had to be a high. So temporary break Monday, and then the heat comes back. Now, see, did you hear my song the AI wrote, but I wrote the lyrics? If you're still there. Yeah, I got to do a show from 10 to midnight. Popeye's live tonight. Did you hear it? I don't know if C's still in there. But it came out pretty good. It's like 80s, kind of. But it was AI that created the music and the vocals. I just wrote the lyrics. He might be working, or he might have just bailed. But like I said, the last I heard from Alice is she's still on standby with the fires around her, where she is in Canada. So hopefully standby will continue to be standby. Now what you're looking at is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, because there's storms coming. They're heading toward Milwaukee. Pretty strong ones. They could go to the north. Now I don't know if the sun was out. I can kind of figure out which way we're looking because the sun sets in the west. It's hard to tell with all these clouds. So they opened up the drawbridge to let that through. I'm wondering if that thing is fitting through the next bridge. Does it? I guess so, right? Here comes the drawbridge down. You can see the cars on the left side. What's up, Bob? Oh yeah, look, it's lifting. It's going up. Another drawbridge going up. I was gonna say, look too low. So this is the Milwaukee River. And yes, let me see, when was the last time she messaged me. Oh my God, I'm afraid to look. He hit a nerve. Huh. I'll read that later. Somebody hit a nerve. This was earlier today. This was at noon, my time. So about 7 hours ago, still on standby. Now I can't read French. So that's not gonna help me. Because she sent me this. But maybe Bob can translate. But she said I can try to message her. Let me try to do that. She's on. What's your status? I'm live and want to inform everyone. We'll find out. She is showing that she's online on Skype. So hopefully she's doing okay. Now, I'm going to share a video that's going to air tomorrow night because I can't do it live because I'll be working. I'm going to share a video that they're going to use on July 13th, 12 noon Eastern. On the station, we're going to be doing a fundraiser. She's typing. And a lot of people in the paranormal community are going to be there to support the family that owns the Hinsdale house. Their daughter has cancer. She's 13. So a lot of us are working together to have a fundraiser. And I'm going to stream it on as many video channels as I can, and of course on the radio side. So there's a lot of people involved. I'm talking dozens of people in the paranormal. I'm not talking UFOs. I'm talking about, you know, the hauntings, the ghost investigators, all that stuff. That paranormal. But they're all coming out. And you're talking about some of the big players. So long as winds don't change, the town has put a hold on evacuations. Thank you so much for asking and for everyone's well wishes. There you go. That's what she just said. So as long as the winds don't change, the town has put a hold on evacuations. That's great news. Now, what I do want to see, let's look at her radar. That's good news. I'm going to look at her radar. She's typing again. Hopefully they're going to get some rain up there. Latest update from the town 51 minutes ago goes as follows. All right, she's going to update us. Not much going on up there right now on the radar. Most of the rain is to the south. I hope that goes up to the north. Oh, that would be a godsend if that heads up north. Oh, it's heading more to the east. It's going more to the east. But there's a low pressure associated with this. So if the low goes up into Canada, they'll get all this rain. There's a way we can figure that out. Let's see. There's the low. All right, so let's see which way this is moving. Hopefully it's moving to the northeast. I completely freaking lost it. Looks like it's way over here. That's a little to the south. It's right here. Now there is some moisture coming down. See, now the low moved up. That might be good news, because it's going to drag moisture down. So I think relief is on the way for them. So hopefully, let me see what she wrote. As a precautionary measure, we invite you to reduce your water consumption. For example, avoid intense watering of lawns. In these uncertain times, our water reserves could be used to fight fires. We thank you for your understanding. It makes sense to conserve water because they may need it to put the fires out. So that's good. And hello to Alice. I was just reading your message. So by Tuesday, it looks like there's more precipitation heading there. based on that. So we shall see. Let me look. Okay. All right, so they're saying, I said Tuesday, they're saying Wednesday. But there's definitely precipitation on the way. I was off by a day. And the temperatures are cool. And there it is. Sunday, there's a 30% chance of showers. Wednesday, there's a 70% chance of showers. So that's exactly what they need. They need that rain. Yeah, I hope it rains too. I don't think that's lightning associated. It says showers. And to be honest, your temperatures at 19 Celsius aren't really conducive. Like it, that's not known. That temperature is not really known for to create thunderstorms with that temperature. Alexa, what is 19 Celsius to Fahrenheit?
19 degrees Celsius is 66.2
Oh,
degrees
hell
Fahrenheit.
no. That's not going to be thunderstorms. If I had to put money on it. See, it says 70% chance of showers during the day and night. So that's good news. And there's a chance of showers tomorrow afternoon. And if it's 19 here, then you're going to be around close to 70 degrees tomorrow Fahrenheit. So that's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, it drops. I see that. I mean, look at these temperatures at night. I mean, that's good news. I think that's good news. Now, this is Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as I was mentioning. There are thunderstorms heading here. It's the only thing that I could figure out to watch. What the fuck is that in the sky? What is that? What the fuck is that in the sky? Now the others are, those are birds? What the hell is that in the sky? What the fuck is that? Did you see that? Was that a plane? It didn't look like a plane. That was bizarre looking. I may need to rewind that. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewind. I don't know if this will allow me to rewind. Keep an eye on the upper part of the screen here. Keep an eye up here. Check this out. Now I went back probably enough. I'm gonna take myself off camera. I may have to blow this up and capture the screen here. Let's see. Oh, I seen it. One looked like a bird, but the other one did not. Now I went back a little bit. I think I went back too much because that ferry or boat, the drawbridge is going up. I just don't want to miss it. One definitely looked like a bird, but the other one looked very odd. I can't fast forward it too much. Because I may lose it. Alright, that's 7 minutes back. Let's try to go to 5. I don't want to miss it. Wow, they have a lot of these little ferries going through. Okay. Oh, it's carrying a banner. It's got a banner behind it. Now I see it. It's pulling a banner. The plane, a small plane, is pulling a banner. That's what it is. Because there's the plane in front of it, and it's pulling it. That's what it is. There you go. Debunked. See, I didn't see the plane. I wasn't paying attention until I seen when it makes the next turn. Okay. All good. It's a freaking... It's pulling a banner behind it. Whew. Yeah, I caught something. You know, I seen something with the corner of my eye. See, it's coming around again. It's coming around again. But I didn't see it at first. I caught the end of it. Pretty cool. But they're gonna have some storms, maybe severe, coming in to Milwaukee or to the north of Milwaukee. Let's go back to windy. So that's the Milwaukee River. Radar. See these storms to the west? Look at this. Now that could slide to the north of Milwaukee. That's where the camera is. It looks like this could slide to the north of Milwaukee. Because they're moving east-northeast. I'm gonna put the mouse. So, okay, so it starts to develop here. It's moving east-northeast. This is gonna be close. I think it's gonna go to the north of Milwaukee. But they got some, well, the weather passed. But there's a big cluster back here. So that's why I'm keeping an eye on that. Wow, they got a few of these things flying around. It says hot deals, huh? Who knows what the temperature is there? Probably. That's probably their cold front coming. But we'll keep an eye on it. Now I gotta be honest. The Hudson River in the city used to look like that. Not anymore. The Hudson River cleaned up in the city. A lot. So much so they have seals, whales. They won't come into that filthy, polluted water. They do now. What New York did is they put mussel beds that absorb the toxins and it cleaned up the ecosystem in the Battery of New York City. That water is clean again. It's a shock. But look at that water. That's what it used to look like. The Hudson in New York City, it looked like that. Murky brown. How do I know? Because that's where I lived. But if it gets stormy here, even if I'm live working later, the GoPro has its diver's case on it now. It's ready to go. I will stream on YouTube with this. If there's thunderstorm, this is going outside. And we're going to stream it. It's totally protected now, completely. So we will use this if I get thunderstorms later. Now they're predicting strong storms to develop, but I don't trust that. The hell is all this? There's somebody in the back door. That was me. Okay. So you're not probably going to be able to see this. But this is what they're predicting for later. Look at that. Boom. That's what they're predicting for tonight. Boom. And that happens at approximately midnight. That's right. We'll see if that... I don't trust that. I don't trust those kind of models. But it's supposed to like ignite right over here by 11, 12 tonight. I mean, literally. Look at this. Boom. Oh my gosh. If that happens, that's going outside. And I may be working, but I'll still be streaming on YouTube. This doesn't interfere. So we'll see. I want to test this. Now, obviously, the raindrops are going to go all over the case, but you know what I'm going to have to buy for that? The stuff you use for the windshield, that the drops don't stay, they run off. I can't remember what that stuff is called. You use it for the windshields. I could get polish wax by Meguiar's and put it on there so that it does the same effect. So that the drops just run off. They don't just stay there. What's up, Kevin? We'll try it without it. We'll try it without it. Light rain there. Oh, wow. Wedding reception. Oh, so as I was saying, I'm going to play a video. This is for a show for tomorrow night. They told me, can you record something to talk about the upcoming event that is going to be done on the station. And again, it's a fundraiser for the owners, the family that owns the Hinsdale house. It's one of these famous haunted locations, and their daughter has cancer. She's 13 years old. So I'm gonna run that just so you could see. It's only like 5 minutes long. And I'm going to put the headphones on so I can hear what the heck is going on with it. Doesn't look like it's so bad, but the heavy storms are still to the west. It's for a great cause. So. Good evening, everyone. My name is... All right, let's put it on this screen. Oh, Christ. Let's go back. So I did this earlier today. Good evening, everyone. My name is Bill. I'm the program director at KGRA Digital Broadcasting. On behalf of everyone at KGRA-DB, we want to thank Dale Quigley and everyone who's helped put this together for Shaylee. It is absolutely an honor. I know many of us, I can't think of anyone who hasn't been affected by cancer. And my heart goes out to the Class family, Shaylee, and we're going to do everything we can to help the family. There's so many people that are involved. I cannot wait to get this started on July 13th at noon Eastern. We are going to broadcast as long as it takes. As I mentioned, there are so many people within the paranormal community that want to come out and help, and they'll be part of this extended broadcast. And we will go as far as we need to go. So there is no set timetable when this will end. We will go as long as we need to. So again, I want to thank Dale, also Ken DeCosta, and so many of the people that are going to be participating in this event. It just goes to show how many people care out there in the paranormal community, and we hope that all of you can help contribute to this fundraiser. Now, on the upper right, you can see I have the scanning code for the GoFundMe, the QR code. So all you got to do is put your device right up to the screen, and you'll be able to scan it directly. Also, this will be broadcast on KGRA throughout the numerous video platforms that we stream to. Also, it will go globally, worldwide on audio. So anywhere that you can get audio streams, Spotify, iHeart, whatever you go to, this will be available. So make sure to tell everyone out there that they can tune in also on the audio side. Let's call it the radio side. But I'm looking forward to this. I want to just share the link to where you can purchase a t-shirt. And there's the link right there, shopmadeforme.com. And if you go there at that link, you will see, which I'm going to put up on the screen right now, the fundraiser for Shaylee. And you can purchase that awesome, cool looking design. I got to ask Dale who came up with that one, because it really looks cool. So you can go right there and purchase a t-shirt, and it all goes to the fundraising cause. I cannot say enough about all the people, again, that are involved with this. And it's an honor as the program director of KGRA DB to be a part of this and doing my part to get this out there to the general public. So looking forward to it, July 13th, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And like I mentioned earlier, we will go as long as we need to go. So I'll see everybody on the 13th of July. Have a great rest of your evening, and let's do this for Shaylee. Have a great night, everybody. So again, that's on the 13th. And we will go as long as we need to go. There are dozens of people involved that they're going to be joining. John Zaffis. I mean, some of the big, yes, 12 p.m. Eastern, Saturday, July 13th. That's going to air on a show tomorrow, so they asked me to promote it because they'll include it in that show. They'll play my clip. We want to promote this as much as possible. Now, the Hinsdale House, again, that's a pretty popular spot. And this Dan Klass is well respected in the paranormal community. I'm curious to see. Oh, that was interesting. That seagull or whatever just flew. There's a couple. Where is it? It's in New York. Holy shit! I didn't know that. They say it's the most famous haunted house in the area. Wow. Few families have lived there, so I don't know if you could read it. Clara and Phil Dandy lived in the house along with their children in the early 70s. During their time there, they were visited by many spirits. A priest from St. Bonaventure University was at the house more than once to perform an exorcism, which worked for a while, but as time went by, the Dandy family lost the battle and ended up leaving the house for good. As the years passed by, a few families have lived in the home but didn't stay for long. This is where Daniel Class chapter in the story begins. Daniel purchased the infamous house and put it back into a functional condition. Today, Daniel lets teams investigate the property in hopes of discovering the mystery behind the ghosts who haunt the home. So it's in New York. Where? I would so much. Oh, it looks like it's to the west. Oh yeah, that's pretty far. That's not far from Buffalo. That's about a 5-hour trip from here. Still not that far. Interesting. Very interesting. So that's the family that's involved. Daniel Class, his daughter. So we'll do our best, to do for the family. So it should be pretty good, I think. Oh, like I said though, if there are storms later, we've got the protective case now for the GoPro. And I will go live. Even if I'm working later. I will go live and put this outside. Now I got a sheltered area on the windowsill over there that might help protect it, because the house with the winds, if there's any winds, should shield it from getting any kind of damage. I may have to actually mount it, so I'm scared. Even though the case would protect the camera, most likely the case will probably crack. All right, Andy, what are you sending? Oh, it's from Universal Orlando Resort. I'm not promoting Disney. I'm just not. So they have some new thing at Universal in Orlando, introducing Dark Universe at Universal Epic Universe. I'll take a little peek. 6 minutes long. I can't play the audio because I'll get slammed. Oh, they're building it. It shows the construction of it. Mom knows when we were in Florida, that's all that people do. They go to the parks. There's not much, to be honest. You get tired of doing that. Now, a Florida resident gets a discount. They show their ID. They get a discount to any of the parks. At least that's the way it was when we were there. I don't know if they do that anymore. But if you show your Florida ID, you get a discount at any of the parks as a resident of Florida. And you can, to me, you can only do the parks so many times. It gets freaking tiresome. It gets played out quick. That's like, what's up, Eric? That's like, I used to go to Cocoa Beach, Daytona Beach. Mom. Mom. Right, the sharks almost attacked me at Daytona. Lifeguard yelled at me, said, "Do you know he actually cursed at me. He said, "You effing a-hole. I wasn't coming to save your life if something would have happened to you out there. Because I was swimming out there." And I said, "What are you talking about? There was a school of sharks swimming around you." When he said that, then I realized I never did that again. I think that's like my first experience in Daytona. This is years ago. And I'm thinking it's like going to Jones Beach or the Jersey Shore or Montauk. You could swim out. Though the riptide, you got to be careful. And he told me that, right? I know. So, but again, going to the beaches in Florida, the water is, and this is during the summer. The water is super warm. It's disgusting. I don't like that. I'm used to the colder water temperatures. And you have to wear the slippers, like the feet stuff on your feet. You don't go walking into Florida water bare feet. It's not a good idea. Because I'm telling you, I've stepped on fish. The fish hit your legs. And the crest of the wave, you see the fish breaking. The fish are in the break of the wave. And the jellyfish, when it's that time of year, is insane. So I quickly became not so much of a fan swimming in Florida at all. The best part of Florida for me was two things. When the shuttle was taking off and when it came back in, right, Ma? The house shook. Boom, boom. That's what it sounded like. The twin sonic booms. Boom, boom, and the whole house would shake. That's the shuttle coming back. And to see the launches, and especially at Cape Canaveral, which they've changed a lot of things by the jetty, by the pier, which kind of sucks because it doesn't look like it's as good as it was years ago. But there are other places that you can observe launches. You just got to know your area. There are other places you can go. Everybody goes to the pier. And now there used to be a campsite there at Cape Canaveral. Now they made it all for like campers and all that stuff. They changed it. But it was beautiful to go to see those launches. Beautiful. That's the one thing I miss about Florida. The launches. That's it. Nothing else. The weather, nothing. Nothing. In the summertime, during the day, by like 1 or 2 o'clock, you can't go outside. There's nobody outside. In the neighborhoods when you're driving through, there's nobody outside. It's too fucking hot. Everybody's in the air conditioning. There's nobody out. You might see a few kids playing, and that's like out of desperation. But it's so overwhelmingly hot that people stay indoors. I didn't like it. And Mom, she's right there. When we didn't sell the house. We kept it. We rented it. We eventually sold it. When she got back to New York, she kissed the ground and was so thankful she got back to New York. Right, Ma? Right? She's sleeping. She's right there on the couch. Mom Zilla's quiet. She's sleeping. So, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. The seagulls are flying around. But that's just me. Everybody, like today, I got a tour of the host, Popeye's house. He has 10 acres. He gave me a private tour today on Skype, and he'll be live in a couple of hours. And wow. He is so right when he said he's in the middle of nowhere. He's in the middle of the woods. It's what he showed me today. I was like, wow. And he's got this. He put the Elon Mustang Starlink. He put the satellite on a pole, and then he put the cables underground. He's in a very remote area. I don't know if he's around and get him on. I'm not going to bother him. He's probably getting ready for tonight. He's going to do enough talking later on. I don't want to have him go nuts now. But I was like, wow, he's got chickens. He's got everything. I was like, dude, that's awesome. He's got his act together in northern Florida. That's Eric is in chat. That's the Marinolo. He shouldn't be in chat. He should be going to hang out over there. He should not be in chat. He should be hanging out and enjoying himself instead of being here. So, anyway, I'm going to... Alice, what did you think of the AI rap version, Alice in Winterland? Did you play it? The one that I created for you? The other one I really like. The first one. I do like the one that I wrote the lyrics to. And the AI created the music. I really like it. I don't like the way they extended it where I had to piece it. You're about to leave? Yeah, dude, go have fun. I'm going to play mine first. I really like it. I ain't going to lie. I do. Let me see. Oh, my God. It's KGRA everywhere. I hear it. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? There's... Oh, here it is.
In the mist of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the petals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb, pushing all limits. Will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to start the decline, cruising to the movement, machine making it mine, riding it fast. Rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Roll, clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light,
I like it.
my body starts to purge. Energy ignites, we continue to search.
I wish I had more time to write lyrics.
Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a mist of the morning.
See, that's where I spliced it, right there.
Daylight appears within,
Because it would have ended right there. I had to extend it and put it together.
appears in a path.
I wasn't happy.
A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the right as the pedals roar. Hands held tight on a silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back.
Pedal to the metal.
No limit in sight.
Dust clouds left behind.
Cyclone through the night.
I like it. And to know that I wrote those lyrics,
Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light, my body starts to purge. Energy ignites, we continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding it.
so that's the one the AI created, but I wrote the lyrics and customized it, and it made that. Now, I made a bunch of other versions that I'm not crazy about, but the Alice one, Alice in Winterland, who's in chat. But before I get to it, I just got a message from Dale about the video that I made on behalf of KGRA. And this is going to air tomorrow during a show. So I recorded it earlier. And he said, "Hey, Bill, I just saw your video that you sent. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Absolutely love it. Absolutely nailed it. Right on the head about the community coming together for this. I love her. I can't wait. This is going to be exciting." So that just came in from Dale, which was cool. So he liked the video that I made. He actually loved the video I made. So Alice, there was a couple of versions. There are two that I like. And Alice is going through a little tough time right now in Canada with these fires in Quebec. Northeastern. I just hope I have them in here. I know I downloaded it because it was for her. It could be in my other folder. Yeah, probably. Because I had to edit mine. Yep, there they are. I think this is the first one. This is the one.
it prance. Frosty air, but we're so hot. Grooving in this icy spot. Every step, it's like a dream. Winterland, we start to scream. Hands up high, touch the sky. Twinkle lights as we fly. Heartbeats
Look at the birds on the
don't
tower.
slow down. Alice Queen wears her crown. Alice in Winterland. Dance, dance. Hands are thumbs for the beat. Take a chance, chance. Down the night in a trance, trance, trance. Winter magic, watch it prance, prance. Frosty air, but we're so hot. Grooving in this icy spot. Grooving in this icy
Those storms are heading toward Milwaukee.
this icy spot.
That's the video you're looking at right now. Milwaukee River.
Grooving in this icy spot. Every step, it's like a dream. Winterland, drink, watch it prance, 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 prance.
Wow.
Prance, frosty air, but we're so hot. Grooving in this icy spot. Grooving in this icy spot. Winter magic, watch it prance, 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 prance. Frosty air, but we're so hot. Grooving in this icy spot. Every step is like a dream. Winterland, we start to scream. Hands up high, touch the sky. Twinkle
This was good, Alice, for you. This was good.
don't slow down.
It's one of the better AI songs.
Where's our crown? Where's
Oh, fuck off. See.
Alice in Winterland? Dance, dance. Hands are silver for the beat. Take a chance, chance. Down the night in a trance, trance, trance. Where's the magic? Watch it prance, prance. Frosty air, but we're so hot.
And then it made this one. It's, you gotta experiment with the genres. I know, right? Snow and ice would help.
Lost in a land where the snowflakes twirl. Blizzard got me dizzy round the icy world. Mad Hands tea with a twist of rum. Dreadlocked and polka. Alice on the run. Queen of hearts, she a frostbite queen. Running decks with a regal routine. No rabbit hole. Lost in a land where the snowflakes twirl. Blizzard got me dizzy round the icy world. Mad Hands tea with a twist of rum. Dreadlocked and polka. Alice on the run. Queen of hearts, she a frostbite queen. Running decks with that regal routine. No rabbit holes, just skating on thin ice. Timeless clock, we live in that vice. Wonderland chill, reggae beat stomp. Punk rock rhythm make the snowballs jump. Dance floor cracking, melt in the freeze. Hip hop flows in the winterland breeze. Wonderland chill, reggae beat stomp. Punk rock rhythm make the snowballs jump. Dance floor cracking, melt in the freeze. Hip hop flows in the winterland breeze. Caterpillar, smoky blowing cold air. White rabbit, frantic late for a snare. Alice, she mystic, painting skies blue, frozen dreams warm with the rebel crew. Snowflakes, dreadlocked, rhythm wicked and wild. Reggae, punk, and gin, it makes Wonderland smile. Turntable stretching in the icicle night. Hop, hop, dance pumps, got the snowfall tight. Wonderland chill, reggae beat stomp. Punk rock rhythm make the snowballs jump. Dance floor cracking, melt in the freeze. Hip hop flows in the winterland breeze. Wonderland chill, reggae beat stomp. Punk rock rhythm make the snowballs jump. Dance floor cracking, melt in the freeze. Hip hop flows in the winterland breeze. Wonderland chill, reggae beat stomp. Punk rock rhythm make the snowballs jump. Dance floor cracking, melt in the freeze. Hip hop flows
I actually like that. And that's all AI. Now, I was experimenting a lot with that AI. I slowed down a little bit because it takes time. But like what my buddy in Vegas did for me for the Skywatcher theme, that's what started me on this whole crazy adventure with the AI creating music. He did this for me. Chaos in Roswell.
Riding thunder, stormy skies, Bill Skywatcher, lightning flies. Metal wings tearing through the dark, power surging, he's a blazing spark. Fire and fury, cosmic blaze, worlds collide in electric haze. Eyes of fury, gaze so deep, born to conquer, no time to weep. Bill Skywatcher, master of night, he rules the tempest, wields its might. Skies surrender to his ruthless hand, a legend soaring across the land. Galaxy conqueror, stars his prey, man of steel in the vast array. Clouds trembling at his command, no retreating, take a stand. Legends spark, violent fury, cosmic blaze, worlds collide in electric haze.
Alice, keep me posted. Keep me posted on Skype. Let me know. I think you're gonna be okay with those fires. So just keep me posted on Skype and be safe.
A legend soaring across the land. Galaxy conqueror, stars his prey, man of steel in the vast array. Clouds trembling at his command, no retreating, take a stand. Galaxy across the land. Legend soaring across the land. Bill Skywatcher, master of night, he rules the tempest, wields its might. Skies surrender to his ruthless hand, a legend soaring across the land. Bill Skywatcher.
Now I'm gonna mess around. Since somebody stirred the bee's nest. By the way, I saw this movie, The Beekeeper. It was actually freaking good. Let's see what it creates. All right, let's just see what happens. I'm curious what it's going to create based on C. I put a little description in there. Oh, this one's going for you, C. It's creating it now. Well, they're done. Well, they still take time to officially.
Old friend Caesar from the past, always there but never fast. He's a glitch in my game, driving me insane. Roman reef and took it bright, shadows lurking in the night, wouldn't leave me alone, turning my heart to stone. Caesar, oh Caesar, why you stay, haunting me every day, lost in ancient history, but your pain constantly. Old memories fade, but you cling tight, just a ghost in the neon lights. Dance for glow, won't let you go. Caesar, why must you show? Caesar, oh Caesar, why you stay, haunting me every day, lost in ancient history, but your pain constantly. All heart's gone just like the beat, but your footsteps tap repeat, can't escape your iron grip. Caesar on this techno trip. Empire's gone just like the beat, but your footsteps tap repeat, can't escape your iron grip. Caesar on this techno trip. Caesar, oh Caesar, why you stay, haunting me every day, lost in ancient history, but your pain constantly, constantly, but your pain constantly, constantly. Empire's gone just like the beat, but your footsteps tap repeat, can't escape your iron grip. Caesar on this techno trip.
So it creates two. It always creates two. So let's see what the other one sounds like. The other one's better. Let's try this. One more shot. I'm gonna create two more. I'm gonna change the genre. Oh, it's making them. Uh-oh. Now, I have no idea what it makes. pay for this.
Caesar from the block, really old school dude. Rock the toga, never ever change the mood. Back in the day, we were tight like super glue. Now we act shady like he snacked on some voodoo. Rome was home, we ran up streets like tigers. Now he hits me up, asking for lighters. Always needing favors, but they never reciprocate. Homie's a throwback, yet anachronistic way. Caesar's back again, causing all the stress. Old friend or foe, man, it's anyone's guess. Come around my way, just to make a mess. Caesar's back again, still tighter than a vice press. Caesar got the glory, had them all bow low. Now we got demands like a kid with FOMO. Waltzing in my crib feels like an ambush.
It's gotta finish creating. Here's the other one.
From the block, really old school dude. Rock the toga, never ever change the mood. Back in the day, we were tight like super glue. Now we act shady like he snacked on some voodoo. Rome was home, we ran them streets like tigers. Now he hits me up, asking for lighters. Always needing favors, but they never reciprocate. Homie's a throwback, yet anachronistic way. Caesar's back again, causing all the stress. Old friend on phone, and it's anyone's guess. Come around my way, just to make a mess. Caesar's back again, still tighter than a vice press. Caesar got the glory, had them all bow low. Now we got demands like a kid with FOMO. Waltzing in my crib feels like an ambush. Talks about his days, never give me hush. Eating up my time, chew it like a lion. Despite all the gripes, ain't denying we was prime. But now he's a relic, a freestyle headache. Living off the past, yo, Caesar, give me a break. Caesar's back again, causing all the stress. Old friend or foe, man, it's anyone's guess. Coming around my way, just to make a mess. Caesar's back again, still tighter than a vice press. Caesar got the glory, had them all bow low. Now we got demands, like a kid with FOMO. Waltzing in my crib feels like an ambush. Talks about his days, never give me hush. Eating up my time, chew it like a lion. Despite all the gripes, ain't denying we was prime. But now
I like
he's
it.
a relic, a freestyle headache. Living off the past, yo, Caesar, give me a break. Caesar's back again, causing all the stress. Old friend or foe, man, it's anyone's guess. Coming around
Let's
my
see what the
way, just to
hip-hop
make
one
a
does.
mess. Caesar's back again, still tighter than a vice press. Back in the day we were tight, you and me under street lights. Caesar thought he was the king, always had to have his blame. Everywhere I go he'd be there, act
Ill.
Back in the day we were tight, you and me on the street lights. Caesar thought he was the king, always had to have his bling. Everywhere I go he'd be there, acting like he didn't care. Always making all the plans, bossing me like I'm his man. Caesar, Caesar, you old pain, always driving me insane. Can't you see I'm on my rise? Still you try to criticize. Man, we used to have some fun. Back before you thought you'd won. Always thinking you're the boss, never nice. Still you try to criticize.
So you get the idea what this thing can do. It's Suno.com. And I can customize, like I wrote mine with lyrics. And it, yeah. But you gotta customize it. You gotta play around with it. Like when I write lyrics, it's different. It's gonna go based on the lyrics.
Lights in the sky, shining so bright. We look up high to the stars tonight. They come in peace from distant space. No need to fear a new friendly race. Aliens among us, dancing all night. Lights and rhythms, feel just right. Many with smiles, no more in sight. We join as one, our hearts take flight. Signals and waves connect our minds. Unity grows with beats and signs. Aliens among us, dancing all night. Lights and rhythms, feel just right. Lights in the sky, they come down fast. Earth is trembling, won't be the last. Green and glowing, they bring me out. No more hiding, no more pretend. Aliens landing. Earth is burning, destruction calling, our fate turning, humans running, nowhere to hide. They keep coming, the end inside. Lights are fading, we are gone.
So I went for they're coming to Earth in peace to they're destroying everything. Alien invasion. Holy shit, what a trip.
Lights in the sky, they come down fast. Earth is trembling, won't be the last. Green and glowing, they bring the end. No more hiding, no more pretend. Aliens landing, Earth is burning, destruction calling, all fate turning. Humans running, no world to hide. They keep coming, the end in sight. Lights are fading, we are gone. Silence echoes, night till dawn. Aliens landing, Earth is burning, destruction calling.
So this AI thing, Suno.com, the more you experiment, like I did when I wrote mine with the lyrics I wrote, it's pretty fucking intense. Like I said, I've been experimenting with it, and I know I've showed this to people, and now they're addicted. They are addicted to this, creating beats and putting in a few phrases, and it writes. And there's so many different genres to pick from. You just made one just now. I'm telling you, it is addicting. Now, this is Milwaukee River, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's some serious storms heading that way. It worked on your phone? Wow. So, like, when I wrote mine, but I wrote the lyrics. Because you can customize, and then you can pick the types of genres you want to use. Now, I've got, like, how many pages? Jesus. I think I got, like, 6, 7 pages worth of music now. I think I got 7. Like, I made some for friends that come and chat. One, his username is Goat City. He likes metal. And I like metal too, you know that. But, like, this shit was off the scale.
Streets of chaos,
Goat City.
both beats echo, darkness surrounds. Hoist of battle, call of the wild. City of goats, savage and wild. Goat City, rise from the flames. All the souls scream out their names.
See, like, when I made this, look what I picked. Thrashing guitars, 70s, thundering drums, heavy metal.
Island horns, smash the gates. Relentless force, doom awaits.
And this is the other one I did. This is the other one I did for him.
Streets of chaos, blood on the ground. Cross beats echo, darkness surrounds. Hoist the banner, call of the wild. City of goats, savage and wild. Goat City, rise from the flames. All souls shall scream out the names. Goat City, tear through the night.
is cray cray. How this shit just, the AI makes this music. And you could create anything. You just got to be imaginative. Like when I did mine, I did Yankees. I did stuff for Skywatches. But where is my Cyclone that I wrote? Cyclone in the Night. It's a 4-minute one. I experimented a lot with the Cyclone. So this could be tough to figure out which one it is. It's 4 minutes. Could it be this one? I really like it. It's not that one. So it's going to be in the next one. It's My Lyrics. But it's not that one. Let's go to page 4. It's a 4-minute one. Could be this one. So these are all like metal. Heavy metal. So it's not going to be these. Oh God. This could be it. What? That's Tycho. He always does it. Alright, it's not that one. It's not that. This. My Lyrics. AI made the music. And I fucking love it. So I wrote the lyrics.
In the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the pedals roar. Hands held tight.
It's
upon
about
the
my
silver
biking
bar,
adventures
reaching
on the
new
mountain bike.
heights as it continues to soar.
Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to start the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Roll, clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to stop the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets,
I like it.
this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge.
And the crazy shit is, I wrote the lyrics. That's what I mean. When you go to custom, when you go to create, if you write lyrics, now it took me 40 minutes to write these lyrics up because you see how I did it? Verse 1, 2 chorus, verse 3, 4 chorus. So you've got to do it in that format or it won't work. It has to be in that format. Verse 1, 8 lines. I believe it was 8 lines. Yeah. Everything is 8 lines, including the chorus. So that shit took me time to write. But look how it came out. It came out. And I experimented with other styles of music to see what it would come up with my lyrics.
In the mist of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by the power of the might. As the petals roar, hands held tight upon a silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all
I even wrote a song for Rumble. And it's fucking great for Rumble.
cruising to the movement, machine making it mine.
Yeah, send it to me.
Riding it fast,
How could you send it to me?
rocking through the tracks. Hitting all speeds,
Send it to me.
never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night.
Where's the Rumble?
Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above.
Where's Rumble?
No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals the light, my body starts to purge. Energy ignites, we continue to surge. Upon the clearing path, the rider
My God, I experimented with this a lot.
glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion's story.
Where the fuck is Rumble?
Running it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through
Uh-oh. Where are my Rumbles?
Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love.
Oh, shit.
The path reveals a light, my body starts to purge. Energy ignites, we continue to
There it is.
surge.
So I wrote, well, send it.
Light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line.
So I wrote this for Rumblers. There's 2 of them.
Rumble ain't just noise, yeah, it's a battle cry. Voices rising high, breaking through the sky. Freedom made a whisper,
I think the other one is better.
Streets, hear the thunder.
This one. This is for rumblers.
Rumble ain't just noise, it's a battle cry. Voices rising high, breaking through the sky. Freedom ain't a whisper, it's a roaring tide. Stand your ground, never run, never hide. Shackles and chains, they can't find your soul. Rumble in the streets, hear the thunder roll. Fight for the right to be who.
It's crazy. I did techno songs. I did instrumentals. I was going nuts with this thing. All right, let me see. How did you send it? I don't think it can work on text. I can't transfer it. I see the text came in. I can maybe copy the link. See, that's the bitch. I can't copy it off the text. Yeah, Erica, my Spice Baby mom. Oh shit. I can't. You gotta email it. You gotta email the link. I can't do anything with this. I can't do nothing. Maybe if I try it like this. No. You gotta email it. It's the only way. Anyway, these storms should be approaching Milwaukee. I gotta look at my radar. Because, like I said, my GoPro is ready. If the storms they're predicting on the models come out, I'll stream while I'm working. Right now, there's nothing showing up. They're still predicting a sick line to come through later. To my west, supposedly they're going to develop. Right there, boom. And right over me. So if that's the case, I will stream on YouTube with the GoPro. And I'll put this outside because it's protected with the case. And I'll be working, but I'll still stream simultaneously if there's a big thunderstorm. Okay, you emailed it. And then I'm gonna hop off because I gotta get ready. I'll be back tonight though, after midnight. Couple of Modelos. Okay, let's see what you created. Your first experiment with Suno. Okay, where is it? I don't see it. You sure you sent? I did give the right one. I don't see it yet. Maybe it's in junk mail. I didn't get it yet. I don't see it yet. Damn, it's if you did it on Messenger, even. It sucks that I can't. Maybe I can share it once. No, I can't. I can't share it. Nothing yet. How can I share it? Nope. That won't work. Ooh, I can go up here and copy the URL. There it is. It just came in. That shit took long enough. This is your first experiment.
Late nights we laugh and we cry underneath the moonlit sky.
I like it so far.
You and I, we get so high. Love you, baby, that's no lie. Erica, my baby mom. You're my shelter in the storm. With you, I feel so warm. Our love will transform. Hold my hand, don't let it go.
I like it. I gotta.
Together,
Now you gotta download your file and send it to me. Download it.
love for you, it always grows. In this world, nobody knows. We're a team, we're strong and true.
I like it.
Facing all that we've been through. Erica, my love so new. Every day I think of you. Erica, my baby mom. You're my shelter in the storm. With you, I feel so warm. Our love will transform.
You gotta send this to her.
We're a team, we're strong and true.
It is.
Facing all that
I like it.
we've been through. Erica, my love so new. Every day I think of you. Erica, my baby mom. You're my shelter in
Dude, you gotta download it and send it to me in an email.
with you.
I like it a lot.
So warm. Our love will transform.
You're gonna become addicted to this shit, I'm telling you. It's addictive. Now you tell me this shit is not addicting. Look at what it spit out for you, and you're a newbie using Suno. It's fucking amazing what this AI can do. There's some of the shit that I've created that I'd rather listen to than other shit that's out there. I'm not even joking. It's like that. It really is. It's like that. It is catchy. And to think that's AI created. Fucking wild. Suno's the shit, I'm telling you. Like, I even was experimenting, but it didn't go well. I used one of the old Skywatch songs that I wrote, and it didn't work out too well. I was experimenting with it, like this. That's my actual music now. And my lyrics. The only thing that they're adding is vocals. It's my music and my lyrics. Now it's doing its own music to go with mine. That's my shit. It's sick. It's so weird.
In the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. Clearing appears in a path below. Moving moves the eye as it moves by. The power of the mic as the pedals roar. Hands outside for the
It's my lyrics.
daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. Moon the blood the eye as it moves by. The power of the
And my music.
in the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky.
It didn't work out too well. It was an experiment. Because my original, it had a hard time trying to come up with a way to fit the lyrics my lyrics into it with their AI voices. It didn't fucking work out too well. But I'm experimenting. And the thing is, I can now write guitar riffs. I can do fucking drum parts and upload them. Because you can do anywhere from, I think, from 6 to 60 seconds of samples. So this shit is crazy. Like the original, which I loved when I wrote it 10 years ago. It sounds so much better than that. But I don't have time. I don't. That's the shit. I just don't have fucking time. Okay, let's see. Audio. This is what I use. I used that and I tried to sample it. It didn't work out too well. But I've got guitar songs that I wrote in the past that I would love to just fuck around. But it was recorded so bad, I'm gonna have to play guitar onto the mixer through a pedal, record it, which I can, and just like come up with new fucking music. I can do it. I can write music like this. It's not hard for me. I can write lyrics like this. It's not hard for me. It's just that I don't have the time. But I may find the time now with fucking Suno. Because I'm addicted. And I'm gonna write a complicated piece. I'm gonna really test it. But it's gonna take me time because I gotta put guitar tracks, keyboard tracks, drum tracks, and come up with a rhythm and see what it can do with it. And I don't know how that's gonna end up. Like, I recorded this shit on a phone. A Ridge 8, I think it is, my 8 original. This little guitar riff. Original number 8. I got it. I gotta clean it up. Or my favorite one is 26. So I have like 30 something. I wrote these riffs and drum parts for future ideas as foundational for songs. So they were all experimental. But 26 reminds me of Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. And I can. But I gotta clean it up. I'm gonna do it. I'm fucking gonna do it. And I got so many of them. Now I have to relearn how to play them because it's been years since I wrote this. It won't take that long to figure it out. But my gosh, I can go insane. And again, that was recorded on a phone. That's what's crazy. I recorded that on a phone. That's why it sounds like shit. But if I put everything, because the drums are, the electric drum set is tied right into the mixer board. I mean, that is a big game changer in itself. Let's see. Let me mute. So if I play the original, not the original, the AI song that I wrote, the lyrics to, Cyclone in the Night, with the AI writing the music, let me see what I can fucking add on the drums to it. But now I gotta find my other stick. It's right under me. Just as an experiment. Because now, like I said, everything I can play through the mixer board. Guitars, keyboard, everything. So it's definitely doable. So let me see if I can play the song that I wrote. The lyrics.
In the midst of the morning dew, daylight appears within the sky. A clearing appears in a path below. A movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the petals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb, pushing all limits. Will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to start the decline. Cruising through the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast. Rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Roll, clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets. This is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to stop the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never
I can go fucking insane. I can go insane with this. Insane. So yeah, it can be badass. I just gotta now write. Like guitar. I don't know what my pick is. And I gotta do a show soon. But I mean, just picking up the guitar and coming up with fucking riffs. This thing is this Suno. I don't know what my guitar picks are. I don't even know if it's fucking tuned, but I can't seem to find guitar picks right now. They're in the other room. How the hell? Where are my guitar picks? Alexa, brighten living room light 100%.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's super bright. It's not worth. And now I'm gonna have to break out my keyboards. It won't fit here. It's too big. Way too big. Where are my guitar picks? Well, this ain't the time. It's out of tune anyway. Fuck. Oh, now I'm gonna get all tangled. This is not a smart move. So if it thunders, the GoPro's ready. It will be live on YouTube. Oh, is that one? Oh, that's a fucking quarter. Where are my guitar picks? Oh well. I've got so much shit on this desk. And a lot of it is the GoPro stuff. Yeah, I can't find the pick. Oh well. Oh, but it should be a lot of fun writing music again. Suno's gonna definitely encourage me to write. Now the keyboard. Alexa, dim living room light 75%.
Okay.
It's going to be, like I said, a lot of fun. So if it thunders later, if we get a thunderstorm, I'm going to stream it live on YouTube. The GoPro's got the case on it to protect it from the weather. We'll stick it outside on the windowsill. And even though I got to work very soon to do, and I'll be back at midnight if I'm still alive. Let's move this boom mic out of the way. I still can't believe I can't find my guitar picks. Because sometimes I throw them out of anger. To be honest, I just chuck them. Because I get pissed. But this is unusual that I can't even find one. Very unusual. So you know what that means, right? Bill has to order guitar picks. Alexa, brighten living room light 100%. I
Okay.
can't even find fucking one. Which is insane. How is that even possible? My guitar pedal is here. It could be in the pit of death down there. This is not the time to be worried about it. I got so many wires too. Let me just check something quick. Alexa, dim living room light 75%. Yes, Captain.
Okay.
There's 1, 2. Holy shit, I gotta buy picks. At least I found some. I wonder if I'd get booted playing one song. Copyright. I don't know. Because we are on YouTube. That's never a good thing. Ugh. You know it's going to be Iron Maiden. Probably, right? And the guitar's probably out of fucking tune. Which channel is it going? Yeah, that's the one. I gotta look. Woo! I'm gonna have to play a song. Oh man, YouTube's gonna kill me. Because I gotta tune to a song. It's the only way. But which one? I'm taking a chance. take anymore. We're the land of the free. No, no, we can't let them take anymore. No, we can't let them take anymore. No, we can't let them take anymore. We're the land of the free. I can get carried away. And yeah, the guitar is live. Oh dear God. I gotta go to work. No, I'm just fucking around, Amole. Oh dear God. I mean, it could be worse. I could do some silly shit. But I gotta go. I gotta... Like, I like playing this and it's totally different. And then I'm bailing. Gets monotonous. Anyway, I gotta disconnect. Amole, I'll be back after midnight, shortly after, and we'll do some Rush all fucking night. How's that? All night Rush. I'm on YouTube, so I gotta be careful. I won't get copyright for 1.5 songs. They'll remove any monetization on YouTube for that. If I continue to play, then they'll get me. So I can't do that. I don't want to knock the guitar out of tune. Shit, that's not a good spot. But, if... Oh, this shit shit is so loud in my head. If we get thunderstorms, I'm putting the GoPro outside for YouTube only. Oh God, here we go. So let's look at the future radar. Wow, there's some serious thunderstorms to the north, but they're not coming this way. They're still predicting a lot of storms developing to my west and exploding, like literally right over here, right there. Boom. So, even though I may be busy, I can still go live with the GoPro because it's protected with the underwater case. And I could stick this outside and view the lightning with this. So, we're ready for that. We'll see what happens. I gotta keep an eye on the weather. This is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is the Milwaukee River. They have some serious storms heading their way. Now, I haven't looked at the latest radar for them, but that's why I had this on, because it might get rough in Milwaukee tonight. Okay, radar. There were storms, strong storms to their west. And it's about to enter there right now. Bang. So it's about to get into Milwaukee now, but they diminished in strength. Most of the lightning is down to the south now. So it looks more like just heavy rain coming in. These storms dwindled. But that's why we were keeping an eye on Milwaukee. And here, there were serious storms that went to Connecticut earlier. They're offshore now. But there's still some to the southwest of Albany. Those are the Catskills. Pretty much. But nothing significant. Everything else is moving offshore. Jersey still has a few. But I'll keep an eye on this. Tomorrow they say it's really going to be rough. But it doesn't look to be too bad right now. There's a strong cell up north. But these are dwindling because daylight heating is over. The thunderstorms tend to lose their energy. The sun fuels them. So I will still keep an eye out because you never know. So they're about to maybe get some, you could see it's coming in Milwaukee. It looks like I'm seeing maybe some lightning reflecting off the buildings. I'm not sure, it's just pixelation. It's just the camera pixelating. But yeah, this is Milwaukee. That's the Milwaukee River. Heat wave, are you kidding me? We've been in the mid to upper 90s for like a week. My pool is at 85 degrees. 85 degrees, the water. It's insane. You could hear the air in the background. No, we've been hot. Right now, it's 80. Tomorrow, hold on.
Next 7 days. Sunday, 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
95
sun
tomorrow.
And thunderstorms. Monday, 80 degrees and lots of clouds
That's
and
when the
thunderstorms.
front comes through.
Tuesday, 89 degrees and
Back
partly
up.
sunny weather. Wednesday, 93 degrees and intermittent clouds.
It is lightning.
Thursday, 84 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Friday, 86 degrees and mostly sunny weather. Saturday, 88 degrees and intermittent clouds.
So mid 80s to low 90s for the next week. Though Monday is when the front goes through and it's 80. But then it goes right back up to fucking 89 on Tuesday. 93 on Wednesday. Throw a few ice cubes in there. And hello to everybody in Troville. Uh-oh. What's that? So, like I said, I'll be back after midnight. If I feel up to it, 'cause I'm kind of tired, but I need to get the heck off now. So everybody, be well, be blessed, be safe. Have a great night. Be safe. Hydrate if you're in this intense heat. Stay cool. And unfortunately, they're about to get hit right now as I'm getting off. That's when Milwaukee's going to get their storms, but it's not severe. It's not even considered strong. But there's thunderstorms rolling into the area in Milwaukee right now, as we just seen on the radar. It's been a hot start to the summer already. It is, I can't even. It's been insane. Anyway, have a great night. I'll be back later on, hopefully. Till then, Amole, Rush Marathon later tonight. If you're going to be up and about. But you know you can't be on YouTube when I do that. You might want to go on Rumble.